Hey guys, welcome back. This is our Nether Quartz farm, and this is for experience, so we can get our enchanting done for Create Enchant Industries once we get that set up. Okay, and I will see you in 1 second. Okay, welcome back. This is legitimately directly from the next episode. I'm still here, and I want to get this done. So, right, we need to make an experience farm for ourselves. Oops. And we need a lot of experience. And when I say a lot, we don't need a lot. We just need some, a lot. We need a lot. I don't ever remember it being this loud, but still loud. Okay. Forgive me. Yes. So I had grabbed materials for what we need, and we're doing it through the Nether Quartz way. Now, if we go back to Nether Quartz and we look at it one more time, I know we did this quite a lot already, but if we go to Nether Quartz and we look at it, and we press U on it right here and go to crushing wheel, it will give us experience nuggets. Now, we get this as a byproduct of doing gold is getting blown water on it, washing it, and that's a byproduct. So it's secondary. It's not a main output and main product. So what we would have to do if first is to make gold like the one we did above. So we would have to go and use my favorite block of all time. Where is it? The mechanical extruder. Like I feel like I'm using this far more than any other block in the game, but like it's my favorite one so far. So yes, we are going to be using this once again. So how this setup is, we need gold itself and one of these. So one, and we'll grab one piece of gold right here. And then once this is rotated and gaining some power, it would just make ochre, right? But then we still need to cut it. So once again, we would need a saw. Wherever the saw is, I thought I had it. I swear I made it. Up there they are. Yes. So we would have to cut it again, and then we would have to transport it. Now, once again, we're going to get cut ochre, this block right here, and then we're going to have to wash it with fans and the likes to get 9 nuggets and a chance to get nether quartz. Now, if we do it this way, right, and we go here and then we go to crush, here it is. So it will give this and this. So if we wash, it will give us a crushed raw gold. And we wash this, it will definitely give us 9, but only gives us 50% chance of getting nether quartz. So one of these will give us like a half a chance of getting nether quartz, and then we have to ground the nether quartz, and it will only give us a 30% chance of one nether quartz to give us experience. Yes, we are taking at a high loss, but it is what it is because we can't do a mob farm. So what I'm thinking that we're gonna have to do is we need to make a mechanical extruder, maybe 2 or even 3 of these, and have all the gold being cut and washed in a super washer, I believe that's what I'm gonna call it, go down and collect experience right here, and we're gonna have massive tanks going up. So I believe that is what we are going to do, but I'm not sure how much we are going to do, right? What I mean by that is because it's gold is a main product, and we're getting nether quartz as a byproduct. We're going to have excess amount of gold left, right? So I would have to find a way to store all the gold or use it. So I have to store it, and we have let's see, item vaults to store all the gold we would need to use. Now, I think we might have to, unfortunately, destroy and get rid of some gold, because I want this continuously going, because I want a lot experience for the stuff I needed to do. So once again, we're going to have to set this up as, we can set it lower than before. And I think we can set it up like this now, right? Because we don't need something like that where those, we had 2 blocks in between because we had different ones. I'm assuming if I put a gold block right here and one of these right here and one right here, we can get 2 outputs. I'm not entirely sure. I think that would be the case, but if that is the case, then I'm only going to do 2 and just have this continuously run. It might work, it might not work. I haven't tested this. I don't have a great world, like I said. We're all doing this on the fly. So I have some right here, and we're going to run this through the back, and we'll see if this works or not. So give me 1 second. All right, so it is working, which is pretty nice. I got it going back there, set it up, and I honestly didn't think it was going to work, but it does work. So now we have Akram being made. Now we still need to cut said Akram because we need it to give us a raw piece. So we need to put this down and not right there. And this down. We need to power these 2. What we want to do is tell it to make cuts Akram, but we definitely need it to make this one, not just Akram, cut Akram, so we can get gold, right? So if we do it, it should just make, there we go, wonderful. Now we're going to do belts instead of a dropper, and then they're all going to go into 1 crushing wheel. So we need belts, belts and funnel, and we want to block those off. So we're saying that cobblestone can only go through here, but obviously cobblestone is not going through here. These will be powered and will go through, and it will come through the middle part, is what we want, right? So we're going to extend this, and then we want to have crushing wheels. But what I plan to do is have a super washer, question mark, wherever they are. I guess I don't have depots, which I thought I had plenty of. I see this one in my inventory, but I thought I had more. Let's go make that real quick. Well, I kind of hurt myself doing that, and I made an excessive amount, which is not good. I mean, it is good, but I'd rather not have. So we need 9 of these, right? And what we're going to do is put them in this kind of setup. Now we would need fans on all sides. So I think we're going to move this one more, and we're going to have the mechanical arms to rotate and put them here and grab off. Now I'm not so certain how this will work, right? Because I know that the mechanical arm will, or when it blows water onto the depot, it will turn into gold, but will the nether quartz also be on the same depot, or will it not have a chance? So what I'll do is test it first, show you the test run, as it goes. And if it does work like that, we can do a super one, right? But if it doesn't work like I want it to, then we'll have to do another setup for it. Okay, so I'm back and I believe this is going to be working properly. I am not sure. I haven't tested it. I'm going to test it with you guys. I was going to bring it and see, but I was like, nah, not any. I'm going to wait. And now I just have to get it up and running, but I don't have a place to put it, so we have to go grab some. Not this. We need to grab storage, so it's in here. Wait, no, we need this one. So I want this entire area to be enchanting only, but we need a place to put the excess amount of gold. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have, this is about to be a huge area. I'm planning on using all of this. I want this for like future proofing where I want my gold to be, right? Because we're going to get crushed ore and nuggets just from that grinder, but we need the crushed gold ore to go in here to wash further to get nuggets and nether quartz. So we're going to have a gold output this way. So I'm trying to figure out if I want both golds to go this way or go underneath and go up and bring it around, but I don't think so. I think I'm leaning towards putting it over here because I want all this entire area to be my enchanting setup. So I think I'm gonna put my excess gold this way along this wall. I'm thinking I'm liking the sound of that, honestly. So let me move my infinite source of water and extend it one more this way, because what I want to do is, because if we're going to get it turned into nuggets, I'm gonna have it come this way into a pressing station, and it's going to press into ingots and press into blocks and then put straight into the item vault to save space. So we'll just have a whole bunch of gold blocks in the item vaults while this is producing nether quartz for us. So I'm going to need, I want to see if we grab and deposit. We can. Okay, I wasn't sure you can only deposit onto a depot, but you can deposit to a belt, which is wonderful. So if that is the case, we would have to make we might not want that because we have two outputs here. If this was only a single output, I can understand outputting this belt. It might grab both outputs and put it here, unless there's a workaround for it. But and we might need two mechanical arms for that, and I'm not sure how that will work out, or one more I should say. So I feel like we should get this up and running. I don't want to go in there, it will kill me. Like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm gonna die. I died. It's not gonna go through here because we're having it go through this depot. I would need to put this funnel down first. So I want to make sure this works, but we need, for this to set up, we need a funnel, or a tunnel, I'm sorry. We need a tunnel. So if you have a belt this way, it's just going to follow logic. It's going to go straight, right? It's not going to turn this way. But if you have a tunnel and a belt going this way, a side will open up and go this way and then latch onto that belt. So we need to tell it that we only want nuggets going outside here. And if we ever do get anything besides that, it goes right here. This will put whatever is here onto that. This will only grab, oops, you can't assign. I thought you can filter this thing. Can you not? And that might ruin so much. So in theory, this should only grab iron or gold nuggies, right? And in theory, this should grab anything from here and put it here, but should only be the raw gold, right? And then this will only grab nether quartz and put it through here. This will take it out and transport it to here through here. So we still need to power these two things now. And is it working? It's working. It's working. Oh my god, it took a minute, but it is working. Now I wanted to grab or put down 16 at a time. So what we'll have to do, instead of doing it like this, because I didn't know, I thought you can set this to a certain output. I guess you can't. We'll get rid of these. So it's not that was causing problems, it's the saw. The saw is causing problems, which is unfortunate because I want this to go at a certain pace. If we just use ochrum, it would only give us gold nuggets. Gold nuggets can't be washed to give us nether quartz. It works, but it's significantly slow because the cutter can only cut one at a time. It can't cut 16 at a time. So all of this, like I said, it works, but like it's not at the pace I want it to work. So I would either have to have 16 lines of this, and then have them all meet in the middle of a bin. The bin will spit it out 16 at a time, where the arm will grab it and put it there. But I don't really see an outcome. You know what? This is actually easy fix. I'm thinking way too hard. Way too hard. So we go into my backpack, right? And we make a barrel. And because I'm just addicted to them now, we'll make one barrel. Right. So what needs to happen is we need 2 funnels. Okay, well, we need andesite funnel, and then we need a brass funnel. Andesite funnel. There you are. Yes. So andesite, I have that right here. We can easily do that. Okay, so we just need one of these. Oops. Please stop. So we're going to grab from here. Now, depending on how much space we need, so we're going to stop this, and we're going to put the barrel right here and that right here. So we'll do for this amount, say 16. And there's 16 of this in here. Release 16 and it'll go through. So we're going to put this back like that. Yes, we want at the bottom. So it will only release 16 of this. It gets the 16. It crushes 16. Now 16 of this should be outputted here. So yes, maybe put a funnel on both sides and have it input to a chest. A chest will spit it into here. So let's redo this one more time. Okay guys, I am back. It's been maybe just a second for you, but it's been a while for me. I just got back from work and I had just been thinking about what I'm gonna do, and I kind of figured out maybe how I'm gonna do this, maybe not. Most likely gonna be like this, not sure. It's kind of like I said, on the fly, so we're gonna get started on it. And that, as we know, it works, but it's too slow. It would take us hours and hours maybe to get about 20 levels, and for me that's just not worth it. We need experience when we always need it for our armor and stuff, and a chance we will want. So what I want to do is make our system better. In order to do that, we need a better output of those. So what I believe we're going to do is have mechanical extruder, ochrum, gold, or no, we need to change this. So we will want gold on the other side. Okay. I believe it's just for my sanity. No, I think we could have done that. And then we could have done this. This gold. Ochrum. This gold. Mechanical extruder, ochrum, this gold. Yeah. So it would not. It would. I think it would work, right? We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of these. We have 8 mechanical extruders going. Then of course we would need 8 mechanical saws to also go. So at that instance, we would still need to power it, right? So I was thinking, like, would it work? I'm thinking in my head, would it truly work? Let's look at the gearboxes, and I just couldn't see it working, but maybe I'm wrong. So if we had a gearbox here, 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 or here, it does not matter for the mechanical extruders which way it's rotated. All it matters if it has power. So if we had, let's say, here, and we flipped it, right, and we then put a gearbox here and here, in theory it should work, right? Because it's connected from here to here. We would just have to power this box, and all of these should work. Now this is way bigger than, you know, this small setup right here. So what we would have to do was, once I get rid of all this, is get rid of this surrounding part right here and build up. We would have to go up higher. So that's the plan. I just want to show you guys what I had in mind, and I'm gonna get to that. So let me get rid of all this, or at least a good portion of this right here, and clear out that space and make that over here. Okay, so what I want, a block to rotate and power it right here. Okay, blocks are in place. They all look like they're gonna work. Now, problem is I didn't count for the space I needed, because I didn't think I was going to need this much space. So it's going into this wall a little bit, and it went into our elevator shaft. Now, no problem. We can make it look nice in the end. We just want it to work. So we need mechanical saws. Let's go. They all work. The time before our first version of it, we needed belts. This one, I believe we don't need belts. It will automatically output one, and then we can put a chute right here, and it will go into that chute, go down, and do that. So I just want to make absolutely sure this is the case. We're just going to dang near jerry rig this thing, just make sure it's going to work. Okay. And it works. Awesome. Okay, I think we got it all to work out. So all these are spinning the correct way now. And we did have to go over the top, unlike under, which is no problem. It's fine. What we need now is chutes. Because chutes, they have a unique property, right? They do go down, but they can also go diagonally. So we put one right here, right? Put one right here, but we put one, no, not like that, no? Or if we, thought chutes can connect diagonally. No. Huh. Am I wrong? This? Oh, thank you. Okay, so you can't be crouched. Alright. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm back, and this honestly looks insane right now. I didn't know chutes can connect this well, and it actually worked out perfectly. So what it should do is there's two on each side that would generate, right? It would come down through here, go down, connect to this, and down. They all have one output, which is right here. What I'm going to put right here is a sophisticated barrel, which I have right here. Now, I will upgrade this to have an upgrade right here, and then we're going to put a brass funnel on it, right? And then we're going to have a belt go right here, right below. I think I did this really well, so we have room for a belt. And we're going to put a belt here. I'm going to tell it. We're going to tell it to output only an amount, a certain amount. Right, so yeah, we have to go this way, and we want to tell it to only output 16. So of course we only have 8 up here, but it's every 2 seconds we'll put down 1, boom boom, 16 go through. Then we'll have grinding wheels right here, so that'll put it right here, and then we'll have that station, and it should be fairly faster. This thing, it's a monster of a thing, but I believe I did myself justice on it being far faster than before. So we would just have to get this up and running. So what I'm going to do now is go get the crushing wheels that we have. Put this backpack. And we're going to have to get some belts too. All right. Awesome, it works. It works perfectly. And even though we are still gaining experience slowly because it has to do this, I'm going to go actually speed this up. This one. Speed this up. All right, it is done. If we are making it at the fastest we can make it, all the excess gold is going into the item vault, and it's being processed extremely quickly, like within 2 seconds or so. So, like I said, this is not the way you want to do it. Unfortunately, the mod pack I'm playing in makes the mobs they make them very invulnerable. Like, they make them hard to kill with physical attacks, and some of them teleport, some of them shoot gas balls, some of them do that. I have to resort to doing this way, and I'm taking a high loss because, once again, the way we're doing it, yes, we're producing a lot and 16 of the cut ochrams going through, but this is a chance. This is not guaranteed to give us the crushed gold we need. It's only a chance, right? Crushed gold right here, and go here, right? So here it is. It's only a 20% chance to get this. So that's 1 in every 5 crushed ochram will get gold. So we are taking I want you to know, we are taking a significant loss. That's why when 16 goes through, 16 does not come out. Right? It can usually be up to 3 or maybe even 4, but we are not getting 16. We're not going to get 16. This is at a far better rate than before, when we only had 1 or 2 of these going, but I'll have 8 going at the same time. So the crushing wheels can only process 16, I believe, but I can try more. 32. Yeah, it only crushes 16 at a time. Crushes 16 at a time, and go through here, then the nuggets will go through here, go back, get over here, stomped into ingots, and then the ingots get stomped into gold blocks, and go into here. We should be filling up on XP at a better rate than before, and then it only releases 16 at a time here, and it goes into our container. So once again, this is what it is. This is our XP generator, and it is a different way, but like I said, if you want to do it this way, you do understand you will take a significant loss in XP. Now, if you have a way to turn off these mobs, which I don't know how to, be my guest. You wouldn't have to do this way, but it was a fun way to do experience, and I'm not mad at it. It is it's just what it is, and I just need experience for what I need to do. So I'm going to call it here, and then in the next episode I will make this area better looking, and then on this side of the area, when our XP container goes up, we're going to make this an enchanting area, right? We're going to have create industry going, enchanting industry. So we'll just have sneak peek. Yes, create enchant industry, right? Where is it? Enchantment industry. So we're gonna have a printer, and these are the stuff that comes with it, but this is what we're going to be using, right? It's nothing too crazy. It's usually just this thing, but this goes so much deeper, and we'll be moving our enchantment table down here because this is where we'll be doing all our stuff. So thank you for watching. It was pretty, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It was more like wonky and finicky to get some certain things to work. But that's done. XP gotten, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.